Hello YouTube, and welcome to day 6 of Rust Renegade Week, or Victorian Week if you want to call it. And today we're going to look at Voyager class Pyra Magna, the Voyager class figure of the set. And you can see is a straight up repaint of Hotspot from who was part of the Protector Bots. So yeah, of course we have a new bit right here, and of course some new molds going on. So that's that. So yeah, you can see it does come with, we got the feet, which will become the feet of Victorion. And of course, what's stored under here are the hands of Victorion. So they do store in like this. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's that. And of course, all these components do store on Pyra Magna's vehicle mode. So, basically, all I have to do is like to plug. Actually, no. I'm gonna plug his her weapon on the side like this, and then we get you plug these bits right here onto the back like this. So there you go. So there you go. That's all the accessories all stored on like that. Okay, all like this. So there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm going to remove these. There. And let's take a closer look at Pyra Magna. And like I said before, it is a straight repaint of Hotspot, but with some new mold details on here. Specifically, like I pointed out, this bit right here, which become which is the head of Victorion. These new bits right here, and I think this is a new mold right here. This little window detail right here. I think, yeah. And of course this bit right here, which is the chest of Pyra Magna. And of course the back too. So, yeah. And of course the ladder, and just like with Hotspot, it does move. The ladder part does move, and of course it can turn. So, yeah. And of course, this bit can bend too, which is the bit where it shoots water out of there. So yeah. So yeah. So that's pretty much that. And of course, there's some ancient Cybertronian text, which I did forget to point that out. That on some of the figures, pretty much all of them, they all have like Cybertronian text on it. So yeah. So let's get into let's just transform her into a robot mode. So basically, fold this all the way back like this. Hold that down. Well, see it again. Make sure you fold the ladder bit in. And from here, you want to use this little peg right here that'll go into this hole. Actually no, the ones at the bottom. Sorry. Okay. This is if you want to store the weapon. So yeah. And of course, do the same on this side, like that. And come down here and fold the front part up, like that. And split the front in half. And fold these down. And turn them, like so. Now you can if you want. Now you can if you want, just like Onslaught, you can actually fold down the heels if you want to give her extra support. You don't have to. I mean, she's seeing. On mine, she does stand fine on its own without the heels. So, it's up to you. So, let me pan the camera up a bit. Here we go. Alright, so go ahead and split the back of the fire truck, and split them down, and then turn them like so. Then go ahead and fold down the forearms and bend the elbow. Oh. So there we go. Then turn this down like this and fold this down like that. And last but not least, flip up her head. So there you have Pyra Magna. Now, and maybe people who are speaking of that name, if you're Latin, then you might know that Pyra Magna does mean great fire. So yeah, which kind of fits since she is a fire truck. So. Makes sense. And of course, her personal weapon is this little axe bladed thing, which kind of looks like a bladed pickaxe. But so, and of course, it does slide in her hand like this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, I want to point out is that this bit does come off for some reason. Maybe that's just for safety, or I don't know. Maybe it's just for safety reasons, but it's a thing. So yeah. Maybe it's when you like get it out of the packaging, which I can't recall getting this out of the box. This might be a separate piece, and you have to like actually attach it to this thing, but I can't recall. So yeah. There you go. Yeah, like I said before, is a kind of a slight retool and repaint of Hotspot, just with the new chest and some new shoulder design, and of course a new head sculpt, which I do like the head. Looks very nice. I mean, look at the nice kind of like a red eyeshadow going on, which looks really nice. So yeah, so articulation is just the same as Hotspot. So head is on a ball joint. Arms can go all the way around like this. And yes, the ratchets are pretty loud on my figure, but arms can swing out to the side. The elbows can bend. No wrist articulation. No torso, but the legs can bend, can go up. They can go back a bit. You can turn up the thigh, which is real tight on mine. The knees can bend, well, outwards, which looks painful, but, and of course the arms can bend backwards, and of course there's no ankle articulation, so yeah. It's a pretty decent amount of posability for this guy, rather. So, yeah. Now, what I did, I want to show off the ones, you know, the feet here, what will become the feet in Victorion, and of course the hands that are stored in here. There's actually a way to store them in Pyra Magna's robot mode. Basically, I use the top, you know, the top holes right here. You can't leave them like this, but it will hinder the elbow. But I just like to leave these components up on top, like this. So yeah, just like that. It might be a good use if you can use the heels that are on the bottom, if you're going to store these components up on her backpack. So there we go. So yeah. And so I think that pretty much covers up everything for Pyra Magna. So stay tuned for the last day of Rust Renegade Week, or Victorion Week. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at the combined form of Victorion. So I will catch you tomorrow.